Bones are amazing things. They hold us up, they support us, they make us strong. But bones have other uses. In the past, bones were thrown by diviners, seeking out the mysteries of the future. Now the bones are cubes, made of plastic or resin, but they still reveal things to us. As they fall from our fingers and rattle across the table, the story becomes clear. Welcome to Bone Throwers Theater, an RPG actual play podcast.
The ability to immediately make anyone drunk.
Immediate inebriation.
Yes. Okay,
I
that's
like it.
spitballing.
Are we recording?
Yeah, we are.
That's the first thing.
Okay, everybody.
Okay.
Thanks very much for listening to Bone Throwers Theater. I am Jordan, and we have joined you today from the second, not the first, but the second annual GadCon. Yay! So let's go around the table and introduce the crew.
As much rejoicing.
I'm Jeff. I don't know who I'll be playing tonight yet.
I'm Johnny. I'm Jeremy.
I'm Stephanie.
Carlin. GadCon. What?
Yes! And the reason we don't know why we do not have characters yet is because we're going to be playing Fiasco, as you can see through your ears. He was just putting the book in front of the speaker, the microphone.
We're
book up
starting
to
a
the
little
microphone.
late. It's only going to get
It's
worse.
gonna be
I
a
think
long
he already
day.
activated his drunk powers.
And the person that you just heard was our good friend, Jason. And he's going to be sitting in with us, and he'll be playing any non-player characters that we have.
Throw at him.
So, yeah, so he might be thrown off a bridge, or he might be
Turned into a bridge.
Turned into a bridge. He might be in a bank robbery. Who knows what's going to happen, because we are going to be playing a superheroes game. Stephanie, what game are we going to be playing today?
The heroes of Pinnacle City.
Thank you, Stephanie.
Stephanie.
Sorry,
Yeah, it's
my,
testosterone
yeah.
issue.
Heroes of Pinnacle City.
Heroes of Pinnacle City.
And that one was Jeremy.
Let's go ahead and take a look at the score for this game, and then we're going to dive right into character creation. So, Heroes of Pinnacle City. The world teeters on the brink of disaster. Madmen with doomsday devices, countless alien races poised to invade, meddlesome time travelers, interdimensional conquerors, vampires in government, and demons in coffee shops. The superpowered heroes of Pinnacle City are all that stands between the Earth and total annihilation.
Dun, dun, dun.
Now, if only they would do something about it instead of arguing with each other and hiding behind their secret identities. Pinnacle City is the center of heroism, villainy, politics, and catastrophe. Hardly a day passes without someone holding the city ransom or blowing up a large portion of it. Maybe if you're a hero trying to have a normal life while keeping the world safe. Maybe you're an official trying to make those damned heroes get over their egos and petty squabbling and help, or to expose them for what they really are. Perhaps you're the villain with his finger on the button, poised to show the world what you're capable of. Or maybe you're just an ordinary citizen, caught in the middle of it all. So if you were going to go ahead and watch a movie night to get an idea of what Heroes of Pinnacle City is supposed to be.
Please pause now.
Yes. Pause now and come back in about 5 hours because you got a whole marathon to go through. The Incredibles, Mystery Men, yes. Megamind, Watchmen, that in and of itself will take a night. The Avengers, and of course, many more traditional superhero movies, and you can check your local listings. So, we're going to go ahead and roll the dice and get started with our Fiasco. Fiasco! Yeah, we need all the dice.
All the dice.
All the dice, yeah.
And while Jordan rolls, it is important to note that Carlin and Jordan's Most Excellent Movie Night recently did a review of the movie The Avengers.
The Avengers, yes, that's going to be coming out in just a few weeks.
Yes.
So go ahead and keep an ear out for that. We'll go ahead and cross-link when that comes out.
And a small spoiler that ties into this. I do say something about the fact that in pretty much all superhero movies, the good guys end up fighting amongst each other.
Yes.
That's what'll happen here, I'm sure.
Most likely.
Wouldn't be both
Johnny
brothers there.
and Jeremy are sitting next to each other.
We didn't always fight against each other.
All right.
We were the
let's-
same personality once.
Right. But you still fought. Over control of the body.
That was a pretty interesting game. Too bad we didn't record that one.
Yeah.
So, just sorting out the dice here. Looks like we have 3, 4, 6s. So that's going to be interesting.
Indeed.
We've got 3 5s that I can see.
Everything personality.
3 4s.
4 4s.
4 4s? Oh, yeah,
Yeah,
there's
there's another 4.
Let's see, another 4.
So 5 4s.
5 4s.
My personality.
It's a high 4 game.
Yeah.
And then 4 5 1s. 6 1s.
Ugh.
2 2s.
Glad I didn't
3
roll that
2.
in a game.
And 4 2s. Yeah. Yeah, this is the Jeff roll. For
This is the game where Jeff does not roll anything.
Yes. All right. So for this game, who wants to go first? Let's roll to see who goes first. If I had an extra die.
What's
have
up,
an extra.
coin?
I got extra.
Oh, you got extra?
Just in case.
I have a 6-sided coin we could flip.
What country uses 6-sided coins?
The
Yes.
country of Dram.
Actually, there are several countries that use multi-sided coins.
There you go.
Get a one.
Johnny's got my back.
There's still
Okay.
Dice.
two facing head
So
and tails, but
who's? Let's say highest goes first.
Sure.
You got one?
I'll take one.
3.
4.
6.
5.
4.
1.
Jeff goes first.
Jeff goes first.
Jeff rolled a 6.
Yeah, for the day.
Yes.
And that's
it's
it
been
for a
established.
year.
That's it forever.
You
No,
only
the
roll
wasted
high
it,
when
Jeff.
we're
Don't roll
not
lots of
playing
6s
Terra.
tonight.
Willis Masters is not going to do well.
When there's no rule of 1.
Yeah.
Yeah, there's no rule of 1, so I'll be okay. All right. So
We have every number accounted for.
Yes.
Only 2 3s though. 3s are light.
we're working on relationships first, right?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
Let's go with allies.
Okay. And who is this for? You and Johnny,
Or you and Jordan.
or me and you,
Could be for anybody on the
or
table,
for
right?
anybody else?
Yeah, any pair.
Let's go with Stephanie and Carlin as allies.
Oh boy.
I want to see how that turns out.
I don't. This is not common ground. This is
It does
very-
not compute.
no. I can't fathom this. This is my pencil. True.
Alright, and what number was that? That was number 1?
That was a
I
number
don't
one.
think we're gonna be good allies.
Jordan pulled 1 from the pile.
Yeah. Okay.
Ones are down there.
Yes. Okay. Johnny. I actually think that Johnny is a beard that took over a man.
But I love him. Sentient beard.
Alright. I'm going to take one of the 3s for Jeremy and I.
Oh gosh.
Oh come on.
Secret identities.
Uh-oh.
Yes. Sounds good.
Oh, please be the lovers who don't know.
Don't do that.
Well, we're mixing things up. I mean, I figured.
Anything's fair game in Fiasco.
Very true.
Apparently.
Come on, Johnny, you can play a girl, right?
I've done it before.
I know. With disastrous
Inspectors.
results.
Yeah, that was good.
Yeah.
You've also been a female troll prostitute
That's true.
With no clothes.
with no clothes.
It's
not
clothes.
me.
You're a prostitute.
Well, I mean,
And a troll.
I mean, that's the thing. You're showing your wares.
yeah, I know. Well, I see it in both ways. It's kind of like you're giving a little too much for free, but you're also advertising what
Drugs.
people could have.
And I was also a troll.
What gets
So the
me
clothes
is how.
should have been on, Miss.
What gets me is that he wasn't arrested for
It should have
public
been clothes. It
indecency.
should have been like a shroud over the entire character.
It's just a
Because
giant
nobody would actually look at him
sheet.
long enough to realize that they're like,
Troll. Yeah.
Oh, man.
Give us a good one, Jeremy.
what do we have left? Everything?
Yeah.
Yeah,
All right,
just one.
I'm going to give Jeff and Jordan rivals. Number 2.
Rivals.
Number 2, you said?
Yes, number 2.
Okay.
Are we just setting the base relationships now and then?
Yes.
Yeah.
Further defining? Or?
Yes.
Okay.
So we have allies, rivals,
Secret identities.
secret identities. Let's see.
There's a lot of hand gesturing going on here.
Who knows what evil lurks in the hearts of men?
The shadow knows. The shadow.
The shadow.
The shadow. Shadow is probably one of my all-time favorite superheroes, honestly.
It's Stephanie's favorite.
Mine might be the Tick.
All right, I'm taking a number 4 for Jeremy and I. We're gonna mix things up.
What's number 4?
Romance.
Ow! Boom, chicka,
Don't try and grope her
I
in
make
a
no
walk-in
guarantees.
fridge. It won't work. That's when
Yeah,
things
this
go
time she has
really wrong.
superpowers.
I will super kick you
write
in the
down.
face.
Alright, so we have pretty much everything left. I should
Yes.
stay away from threes, though, most likely. So the only people we need to find are
Us two
Jeff,
and you two.
Jeff and Johnny and me and Jordan. Ooh.
Just the two of us.
Man.
Depends on which one it is.
I see a
I
really
think
good
Carlin is,
option.
hoping that it's still available when he gave around to him.
I see a really good one.
That was bad.
Okay, I'm gonna pick the relationship for Jeff and Johnny, and it is the government.
So that's a number 6?
Yes.
Ooh. Oh, Grove Boy's running the gun.
That's what I
That's
saw.
bad.
I'm gonna run for president someday.
That's what I saw.
Which one's which?
It's gonna be great.
Right.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah. All right,
is
so
the
it's
larger
my
beard
turn
than
to define mine and Carlin's relationship.
Did you pull the die for government?
I did.
Okay.
Government. It's government time.
You must be the government people.
Real shame throwing away a perfectly good white boy like that.
Wow, you failed us speaking
Yes,
that
I
word.
did. Perfectly good white boy.
Enunciation is fun.
Your Howard County is showing.
Ooh, ouch.
Howard.
Sick burn.
Except for he has no Howard County.
I have no
PG.
I have
There's
no
a PG.
Howard County in me.
Okay.
PG County.
Rivals. Is anybody else rivals?
Personality quizzes. I was black
Jeff and
out.
I
Jordan.
think.
Jeff and
Oh
John.
no.
Jeff and Jordan.
Is it?
You and I
You
are.
and I are rivals. Yeah. Duh.
You could be rivals with everyone.
I could.
I didn't think
There's allies, romance,
identity.
identities,
Secret identities.
government.
So origin stories is the only one not taken.
Yep.
We'll take origin stories.
That could be
Okay.
cool.
So that is
There's
a-
one on there I do not want. I'd already looked through that. There's one I really don't
Black
want.
guy from Community.
Well, it could be alright.
We'll see what happens.
Be a little challenging, maybe. I'm challenged.
There's one other black person.
I can't spell to save my life tonight.
This is gonna be weird.
Be my sidekick. It's cool.
As in, I kick you in the side.
Oscar got Oscar the Grouch.
What?
And I was beaten Bunsen and Beaker.
Okay. There we go.
Almost right, Forden.
Yes, shut up. Shut up.
Spelling is hard.
Carlin and Forden.
Pterodactyl.
All right. So now I choose one of the subsets from these.
Yes.
And
I'll
just
sub
for
your set.
whoever.
Yes. For whomever.
Okay. For secret identities. Secret identities.
Another black character. I got so
Butter. My brother's been learning how to play the Mario theme song on the piano.
Nice.
Now it's stuck in my head.
At least he's not playing it on the nose flute.
No.
Or the
Be messy.
recorder.
He got a like a $400 electric guitar for his birthday.
Oh.
I'm jealous.
Ooh. They know your true identity and use it as leverage.
Yes.
Secret identities. Secret identities. Use it as leverage.
What was it?
As a number 6.
They know
For
your
whom?
true
They know-
identity
for
and use it as
Johnny and Jeremy.
So who knows whose identity?
once again, rivals.
Yeah, figure that out.
They know their true identity and use it as leverage. It was a 6.
Nice. So we have 3 2s, 2 5s, 1 3, 4 4s, 2 6s, 3 1s, 4 5
5
What?
5 ones.
Perfect. I know where one of those ones is going. I already got this planned out.
Let him have his moment.
It's gonna be so good. It's gonna be so good.
That matches for us. We'll be fighting again.
I know.
That's what everybody enjoys.
Except
Leroy Jenkins.
in Terra Proximus.
Yeah,
We don't fight in Terra Proximus.
Not
You
at
can
all.
interact in Terra Proximus.
You haven't messed with his pineapple yet.
Poor Jason's like, what are these guys talking about? There's about 50 episodes worth of podcast you can listen to find out what all of these stories mean.
I'll have to check it
Here's
out.
Jeff's a tree.
Yeah, I am a tree.
He's a tree person.
He is Groot.
Mossbeard.
Yes, moss beard. I tell trees what is going down, and they tell me what is going
Well,
down.
rather, you tell trees what to do and they tell you.
Well, I ask them if they can do it.
I don't know what you guys are talking about. These white chocolate Reese's
Johnny's got the
peanut butter
mischievous
cups.
look
Yes,
on
he
his
does.
face.
Die.
It was for me and Fine Just
sponsored?
relationship.
Oh.
No,
No, not at all.
Unprecedented by looking.
Sponsored by Reese's.
we should be.
Heroes of Warring States.
What?
Let's see.
Where you at?
Will you be son? Where was you?
Where was you at? We was waiting for you.
As you can hear, the con is going in
Okay.
full swing right now.
Who has
Yeah.
origin stories?
Jordan and I.
Number 2.
Oh.
Is
Which
that
one's
Dimensional doppelgangers, or maybe just regular old clones.
Ooh.
it? So we look the same.
Yeah.
Well, they
Alright.
are both blonde.
Oh,
That could
no.
actually. Yeah,
that
could
could
get good.
go very awkwardly for me. Alright.
That could get interesting.
So that's number 2 for that one.
And me.
Ooh.
Yeah.
Yeah, and Stephanie.
Everyone, really.
For Jeff and I. Number 4.
dimensional?
That's not going to happen.
I know.
Because if it survives to Carlin, it's already been chosen.
Your
All right.
fate.
What do we got? We got
Chosen.
romance. We've
Romance,
got
allies.
allies. We've got
Well, what are you?
Government.
Rivals.
Yeah, rivals and government.
I can spell doppelgangers, but I can't freaking spell my own name.
Yep, that's the Jordan we know.
we got all numbers are still available.
Yes, but there's
All-
only 1 3.
Yeah.
And 2 6s. and 2 2s
Choose
and 2
wisely
5s.
the 3.
Plenty of 1s. And
We have to
4s.
save the 3 for
Oh,
later,
gosh.
don't
We don't have to.
we? Fair enough.
I wanted us to be heroes of warring states.
Warring states, I like this.
Then we all been
How can you be
warring
warring
Largest
states
scale.
if you're all in Pinnacle City?
Shall be in the throes of rivalry.
It's
Maybe
like
one's in
Darkwing
a
Duck,
state,
Darkwing
the
Duck
liquid
and
state.
Gizmo Duck.
And one's in a solid state.
Let's get dangerous.
Oh yeah, plasma, gas,
There you go.
solid.
Warring states.
Oh,
there's-
that's clever.
That's true.
There's a war between the states of
Shut up. Okay,
another.
we all know I can't pun. Just leave me alone.
That's my superpower.
Oh,
The ability to create puns.
Actually, in Order of the Stick, isn't that like...
Nice.
I don't read Order of the Stick.
What? I thought you did. Oh, Jordan.
That one's right up your alley.
Yeah.
But
But isn't that like he has to say a pun to make it to give him
Something like
extra
that.
power or something?
at the zenith of my
Probably.
web comics reading? I was reading about 120 comics a day.
Yeah.
So
Good grief, man.
yeah,
40 was a lot.
yeah.
Yeah, that's when you have a problem.
Well, that's when I had a desk job where I had no responsibility.
No, yeah, the desktop was minimal responsibility.
No, I have my desk job is actually very draining.
Sounds kind of ironic.
Not to bring you down.
Let's not talk about
Stop mentioning real life.
No.
I know we're supposed to be superheroes. Damn it.
Ruining my experience.
My-
To use a dark Tonyism.
Choose wisely,
All right.
sir.
Allies. Number 5. You have to fix everything he breaks.
Oh, great.
Or he could fix everything she
Yeah,
breaks.
true.
Oh, yeah.
One of these. Yeah, this will be interesting. I have a perfect way
Breaks
to fix
romantic
this thing.
relationships.
Which, if they're
Breaks the NPC.
doppelgangers, he would have to fix everything she fixes.
We'll see. That's
Or vice versa.
All vice versa.
She would have to fix anything both of them break.
yeah, exactly.
Gosh, okay, what's left?
We're the
Romance,
Machinians.
Romance
Government.
Government.
Romance, government, and rivals.
Government and rifles. And everything is left?
Yeah, everything is still left. Amazingly enough.
and
1, 6,
no, Carlin
4,
is hoping to
3,
pick for the
2,
government.
and 5.
rivals.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. Jordan and I are dandy guys in space.
Dandy.
Dandy. That show is so awesome.
It's amazing. It's my new obsession.
What show?
Space Dandy.
Space dandy. Anime.
Space Dandy is a dandy in space.
One of the best things, they had an amazing zombie episode, and it was actually written and directed
All
by
right, I'm
George
going to take
Romero.
a 2 for the rivals. You guys are champions of incompatible forms of justice.
Ooh.
Exactly.
Think Batman and Superman.
Yeah.
Okay,
together.
one is like
I was thinking like trial by fire.
so.
You are just if I can
So one is
survive me
like
burning you.
beat the bad guys into the ground. The other one's like you must give them a fair trial. Blah blah blah.
So it would be more like the Punisher versus Superman.
Yeah.
Or Punisher versus Spider-Man, I would think.
No, Superman's even more.
Yeah, Superman is more of a drastic.
Wolverine versus Beast.
Yeah.
I have to
Talk
be
my language here. Yeah.
Good call.
I'm Nightcrawler.
Okay. All right. Proclamation.
I got Wolverine.
I have a crush on myself.
I'm Colossus.
Um,
All right, hold on.
Anyway.
Here we go. All right, for Johnny and Jeff, I shall pick, for the government, I shall pick one. Scientist and experiment.
Which
You
one
should
was the
see this
scientist?
look. This look that is happening. Oh, where's my
Who's the
phone?
scientist?
It's
Who's
almost
the
a Swedish
experiment?
fish
Look.
well,
Swedish fish.
based on mine and Jordan's relationship, I think that I would be the scientist.
I don't know.
Not necessarily.
We both have scientist characters through various games.
Yes, we do have
So
scientist characters.
let me
throughout
ask,
various games.
who still needs definition?
Romance.
Oh, and
Oh,
Jordan's
romance.
Oh, great.
All right, what is the triple X rated?
sorry.
I can't. My superpowers would kill you.
No, that's Twilight, not superhero.
Oh,
That's Rogue and Cyclops.
It's true.
That's Rogue and Cyclops right
That's
there.
a direct reference there.
Rogue and anyone, really, but from
Yeah,
the movie.
Rogue and Cyclops? Was
Not
that a
Cyclops.
thing?
Wolverine.
I was gonna say,
Wolverine
dude, get your lore right.
from the movie.
Get my
No.
what? Get
It was Iceman from the movie.
from the movie.
It was Rogue and Iceman in the movie. Yeah.
Rogan.
I mean, we were talking about
well,
goblin
She
prostitutes
didn't.
earlier.
No, it was Iceman.
Nice try.
Iceman is the one she was.
Yeah.
Even in the first one.
Was Iceman even in the first one?
Well, at the very end, but
I'm serious, Jordan. You make me Bella, I'm gonna beat you.
I might not
gonna
make
throw
you
up.
Bella. I might make him Bella.
That, on the other hand, I'll give you a high five for.
Nope. Not gonna happen.
Fight you.
Is that your secret identity?
Nope.
That I use against you?
Not gonna happen.
I think it is.
In love with a sparkly vampire.
Nope.
If he's a sparkly vampire, I'm gonna kill him now. They do not
See,
deserve
then
to
romance
live.
won't work because I'll want to kill him.
Exactly. Well, that's not gonna happen.
Okay, well, we're going to go ahead and go with. I like number 3 so much.
So use it.
Number 3?
Yes, I can't. My superpowers would kill you.
But there's only 1 3 as well. There's only 1 5, and that's my fave on there.
Yeah. Based on how many dice we have, we're going to go with mundane rivals, masked lovers.
So wait, what does that mean? Mundane rivals, like
That
They hate
means-
each other in their secret identities.
in their secret identities, they know each other and they're like, I really don't like you as a person.
But then
then
as soon
they-
as
but
the
then the
doors
superheroes-
close, it's like
They put the masks on.
As soon as they see
They don't know
the
that
mask
they're-
over
who they
them,
are.
They put the masks on, and it's like eyes wide shut.
Yes.
Yeah, they just don't know who they are when they're in the separate identities.
It's like you've got mail,
You
but with
know my
masks.
secret identity, and are using it as
Leverage.
The furries.
Yes.
Stephanie's crying.
So my relationship with him is directly involved with their relationship.
I like it. All right, next.
All right.
What are we doing now? We're defining
Now we can move on to
the
needs.
who, the where, the what.
Into needs.
Yeah.
Needs, object, locations.
Oh man. There's a lot of ones. There's 1 3. There's 1 5. There's 1 2. 2 6s. 3 4s.
Remember, the last pick is wild, so Jordan, you get a wild.
All right. I love being wild. Wild and wonderful.
Needs in Pinnacle City.
I actually saw a news story about a woman who got stung to death by bees recently.
Oh, great.
Sounds good.
Objects.
I also saw your gorilla elephant centaur.
Yes. Did you like that?
Gorilla,
Like is a
elephant,
strong
centaur. I'm so confused right now.
That's a normal state for you.
Take a gorilla.
Hold on.
This is fair.
It's
Is
a
that
gorilla
what happened
centaur.
to the Malaysian plane?
Yes.
Gorilla
The
centaurs.
gorilla, elephant, centaur?
Take a gorilla, the body of a gorilla.
Gorilla.
Take the body of a
to
centaur,
conquer the
mash them together.
And give him a trunk.
Head of an elephant?
Escape.
Head of a gorilla. It's the
Save
gorilla
the day.
body with
It's
the
a gorilla
gorilla
fence.
from the torso up
With a horse body.
with the elephant body as the four-legged
Or not-
part.
The,
It's a gorilla elephant.
the gorilla elephant.
I was thinking of like what if you did like a African-based Conan style
Famous
fantasy world?
headquarters.
What?
Order of the color.
You need to rein in your imagination, sir.
No, it
I'm
doesn't.
not the one who made that thing. I just found it on the internet.
Oh, the internet.
What can
Bane of all character players.
These we hand out to individuals, right?
Yes.
Yes.
Okay. All right. Johnny, you're going to be the scientist.
Okay.
New technologies. It's a number 1.
For object. Object.
Yeah, it's object. New technology.
Right there, we're going to go ahead and pause, and we'll come back and finish this next time.
Thank you for listening to Bone Throwers Theater. The cast is Carlin, Jeff, Jeremy, Johnny, Jordan, and Stephanie. This podcast is released under a Creative Commons Attribution, Non-Commercial, No Derivatives 3.0 Unported license. Please feel free to share the podcast, but please do not modify it or attempt to gain financially from it. To find the show online, visit our site, bonethrowerstheater.com. Our Twitter feed is @bonethrowerstheater, and our email address is bonethrowerstheater@gmail.com. Join our social networks on Facebook and Google+. Podcast art was designed by Laura Tress and is used with her permission. Until next time, may the bones fall in your favor. This has been a Nerd Circle podcast production.